Mamma mia! The following video will contain content that is not appropriate for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, I have just one question for you assholes. What is up, everyone? Welcome back for another one of my Pokemon Battle Revolution Rant Battles, a series where I talk about really stupid shit and make a complete ass of myself. Welcome to the show. Anyway, which actually that is a pretty good description of what this entire series of mine is. You know, my Pokemon Battle Revolution Rant Battles. Pretty much I make a complete ass of myself and sound like a dumb fuck, and basically it's just my time to be a complete fucking moron and say whatever the hell I fucking want to. Why? Because this is fucking America, damn it. If I want to fucking say something, I'm gonna fucking say something, and if you have a fucking problem with it, well, tough fucking shit. Alright, now, given the fact that I've already said the word fuck, or a variation of the word fuck about probably 5 fucking times already, actually, no, probably closer to about 9 fucking times already, I think it's time to actually start talking about the reason why I'm here, which is, of course, to rant about stuff. Anyway, so today, shit. Okay, for a second there, I forgot what I was supposed to be ranting about. See, that's the problem with getting old, is that you fucking forget things, you know? Of course, I'm only in like my mid-20s, so I really shouldn't be forgetting things, but I already am, so that's probably good, right? Okay, anyway, so today I am ranting about humans, of course, because humans are stupid. So, yeah, you know, there's plenty of material to talk about when it comes to humans. But one thing I've always wanted to do is create the perfect world. I just want to live in a world that is peaceful, quiet, and not full of bullshit. The problem is that humans are bullshit. In order to create a world without bullshit, you got to get rid of the humans. What I strive for is an ideal. That being said, I know to myself, I would be fooling myself if I said that it was possible to achieve an ideal, because it's not. There's a reason why ideals are called ideals. It's because it's the ideal situation, the ideal goal. Very rarely can your ideals be 100% achieved. It's virtually impossible to do that. Especially when humans are thrown into the equation, because humans are by nature flawed and imperfect. God knows are they flawed. Humans are such garbage. I've said so for so long now, and it's something that I truly believe. You take a look at what humans do to each other, it's atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. And in my opinion, it's unfucking forgivable. That being said, ideals are rarely ever achievable. And unfortunately for me, my ideal is virtually unachievable. In order to achieve my ideal, I would have to kill every single other human in the entire world. And while theoretically it's actually possible to do that, I know the practicality of that is not, you know, not there. You know, it's not a practical idea. That being said, though, my advice to you guys is not to necessarily strive for an ideal, but to get as close as you possibly can. So, my advice to you guys, again, try your best. And you know, if you come up a little bit short of what you're hoping for, don't be too disappointed so long as you get close. Because sometimes you just have to settle for good enough. Sometimes good enough just has to be good enough. Because honestly, you're never going to achieve 100% of what you want to. Very rarely does that ever happen. So just be happy with what you can achieve. And don't be too stressed out with what you can't achieve. So long as you know you gave it your honest shot and you did your best and came really damn close. That's why I want to create an entirely new world. One free from bullshit, as much as humanly possible. That's why, of course, I want to start a revolution. You know? Gather up followers. Create a place where people are just decent to one another. Treat each other with basic understanding and respect. I think the world would be a much better place if it was like that. That's why, as foolish as it is, I will never give up on my ideal. I'll fight to the end to make it a reality. That being said, it may be very hard to create an ideal and make it happen. But remember one thing. It's not impossible to achieve an ideal. If you truly believe in something, fight for it with everything you've got and never fucking back down and never stop fighting for it. Fuck, they took out my Latios. Son of a bitch. Ah, shit. Oh well. Alright, kick fucking ass. Another excellent loss for me. Alright, cool. Well, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace out.